Welcome back to FLA Labs. Today we're going to be making 2 Christmas ornaments with LED filament. First, let's look at all the parts you'll need. You'll need this 10mm ornament globe. Then you'll need to print these 2 3D printed pieces. Next, you'll need your cactus LED filament and your LiPo charging board. You'll also need this LiPo battery, a slide switch to turn it on and off, and a current limiting resistor. I have this used battery from one of my high altitude balloon projects, but I need to solder on new wires. The first step is removing all of the Kapton tape and exposing the PCB. Next, we'll remove the short wires from the previous project. Be careful not to short the output terminals. This is the wire I prefer to use. It's made with silicone instead of PVC, so the insulation won't melt if you get too close with the soldering iron. These are the wire strippers I prefer, and they make dealing with small wires much easier. After stripping the wires, tin the ends so they're easier to connect. When you land the wires, be sure that the red wire is on the positive terminal and the black wire is on the negative terminal. Now we use Kapton tape to wrap the PCB again. Now that we've added our longer battery wires, let's go ahead and cut them short. Counterintuitive, I know, but we don't want too much extra wire in this project. If you look closely on the battery charging board, you can see a B+ and a B- terminal. That's where you should land the positive and negative wires of your battery. Next, let's identify the negative terminal on our LED filament. You should see a little minus sign on the base. After we tin our wires, we can attach them to the cactus LED filament. The next step is preparing the switch. For my LED filament, I needed a 1 kilo ohm resistor to limit the current through the LED filament. This sets the brightness and limits the current so the battery will last longer. I solder it directly to the output terminal of the switch. Before trimming off the excess leads and attaching a red wire. Then I use some heat shrink tubing to protect the resistor. The base of our cactus terrarium is looking a little bit plain, but with some contact adhesive and some sand, we're able to turn it into a desert. Now we glue the cactus LED filament in place with some hot glue. Be sure that it's standing up straight while the glue dries. Next, we attach the red lead from the cactus to the output of the switch. After tinning our remaining wires, we add a bead of solder to the output terminals on the battery charging port. This makes it easier to land our output wires. Now's a good time to perform a quick test before installing the electronics in the 3D printed housing. If you use the same battery model as I did, the battery should fit snugly in its place. Use a little super glue to secure the charging board. The switch should also press into its place and be secured with some glue. Now that the electronics are installed, it's time to glue the cover onto the base. Be sure to align it so that the bright side of the LED filament faces away from the switch and charging port, because that will be the back of the ornament. Now for another test. That is looking pretty good. I bought this split ornament from Hobby Lobby, but it's going to need a hole drilled for the charging port and power switch. So I drew this nice picture of an egg, so I'd know where to drill. Using a step bit, I slowly drilled and expanded the hole to the right size. After one more dry fit to make sure that the charging port and power switch were accessible, I glued the base into the first half of the split ornament. Now it's time to glue on the other half and permanently close the ornament. I probably should have tested this sooner, but now we'll test the charging board. The red LED means the battery is charging. It will turn blue when the battery is fully charged. Let's leave that here for now. The last step is assembling the ornament stand. I have the STLs for this ornament stand available on Thingiverse, but to be honest, it's a little flimsy, so it's more of a temporary display. With one dot of glue, the two pieces lock together, and the ornament stand is ready. I built these Christmas ornaments for a fundraiser for our local Space Camp kids. They seem to really like the miniature space shuttle launch. Leave me a comment with what you plan to put inside your custom Christmas ornament. Thanks for watching.